questions there in the room, and then we'll move over to Zoom.
So, Brad,
Am I looking anywhere particular?
this one right here. Yep.
You guys got down by 21 and started rallying. What was it like in timeouts and on the sideline?
Honestly, it was a little deflating. I think everyone was a little deflated. We did do a good job of staying together. We knew it was going to be a 48-minute game, and we knew that, being down 20 in this league, honestly, it's kind of like being down 9 or 10 points. It just depends on the perspective you have. So we kept a positive perspective, went back out there, we stayed together. It wasn't our offense at first that got us back in the game. It was defense. We put a consecutive amount of stops together, and we got out of transition, got some easy buckets. I think they want us to play a lot of half-court offense. I think our stops and, the pace that we were playing with in transition, that helped us get more momentum, get back in the game. And then from there, we just built off of it.
Okay, Sean Powell. Yeah, Trey, what's this experience been like for you personally here in Orlando, for your career, your confidence? How can you put that in perspective?
Man, it's been great. It's been great. I've had the luxury to come back to a team that I was pretty familiar with, though. So that's always better. I wasn't going into this brand new situation. They treated me like one of theirs when I came last year in the Mavs organization. So when I came back, we just picked up where we left off at. And the biggest thing that stuck with me was just, them telling me, the coaching staff, the players, be yourself, out there. Try to be nobody else. You are out there. We need you to be who you are. On both ends of the court. And defensively, that's what I really locked into, my time off. Taking the initiative to lock in on that end of the court because I know I can be a great defender. And I wanted to change that narrative on me. He can score, but he can't defend. So I came there with the mentality to, produce in whatever role they put me in. If that was on the ball or off the ball. A lot of times right now I'm playing off the ball, just trying to adapt to, what the defense gives me. And it's been great, especially when, you have a game like tonight collectively as a team, a game-winning shot. We're going to need to build off of that type of game going into Game 5 because we know it's not going to be easy.
Mark?
How would you describe what being part of this game was like, just knowing all the different things? Luka playing through his injury, his emotions, his shot at the end.
Definitely a memorable game. We know it was only Game 4 of the first round playoff series, but I think this particular game is going to be a memorable game for years to come, just because of the circumstances. KP all the way up to game time, made a game time decision, which now that we won, I'm kind of glad he did because we're going to need him for Game 5. But I seen him in the warmups. I seen how he was moving. He wasn't moving like himself. Then you got Luka's situation, rolling his ankle last game. Him being a game time decision. It just shows the resilience that this team has, 1 through 15, next man up mentality. You never know. It's like Coach Carlisle said, you never know when your number is going to be called, and guys just got to be ready to come in and be confident and play, be themselves. And I think that's what we're showing out there. A lot of guys got us counted out in this series, but we really believe we can win it. I think we're showing that right now.
Okay, I have 2 here for you, Trey, at the camera. Saad, go ahead.
Hey, Trey, what is it about Luka that allows him to elevate the play of everybody around him on the court?
I think just his ability to play make at such a high level. He plays with a different type of passion. He don't back down from nobody. That's one of the first things I seen about him last season. Is it don't matter who talking to him, he's not gonna back down. And it kind of raises his level of play, to be honest. So guys that's talking to him, to be honest with you, that raises his level. And tonight that's what happened. Obviously it's a little chirpy both on both sides, and Luka just raised his level of play. Just like a star should. And we follow behind him. But I think it's just his ability to play make, his ability to get in the – everyone knows he can get in the paint and score whenever he wants, but getting in there and making the right play. And then if that guy has a shot, hitting it, or if he don't have a shot, that guy making the next right play. And it's contagious. So we just got to continue to play like that, continue to build off all positive.
Okay, our last one is going to be from Dwayne Price, Mavs.com.
Trey, tell us from a mental standpoint, how do you mentally stay in the game when you're down 21 like that, nothing's going your way? And take us through that last shot by Luka.
Mentally, it's tough. It's way easier said than done with me talking right now on how to mentally stay in it, but you got to take a one possession at a time approach. And like I said, it's easier said than done, but when you got a group of guys out there on the same mission, one guy may get down on himself. That's what your teammate, your brother is for, to pick him up. Another guy may get down on himself. That's what the next teammate and his brother is for, to pick him up. And that's what we did. You know, it's not a game of perfection. We know that. Guys are going to make mistakes on both ends of the court. But, you know, through all of that, we stayed together. With Luka's shot, man, it happened so fast. It was kind of like a blur, to be honest. Morris hit a big three. We called timeout. Obviously, everyone in the huddle was like a little down because we didn't necessarily want to go to the last shot to win the game, but that was the situation. And big-time players make big-time plays, and he's a big-time player. He's proved it already in this league. You know, when the shot left his hand, to be truthfully honest, I feel like he could have got a better shot, but hey, man, he needed it. He needed. So it's a big win that we're going to have to build off of.
All right, Trey, congrats again. We'll